All right, let's talk about a huge shift that's redefining, well, pretty much everything in business. We're moving into what's being called the behavior economy. And it's a world where what we sell isn't just about the thing anymore, but about the interactions we create around it.
Look, this isn't just another trend. It's a fundamental rewiring of how business works. The Internet of Things is creating a whole new economic reality. And the stakes? They are incredibly high because every single connected product becomes this continuous stream of data and a potential ongoing relationship with your customer.
You have to ask yourself that question. Because history shows us that when a wave this big comes along, you either learn how to ride it or you get left behind. It's really that simple. So, to really get a handle on what's happening, we need to look at the new rules of the game. And I'm not just talking about a minor update. This is a complete rewrite of how value is created and exchanged.
What you're looking at here is a fundamental pivot. We're shifting away from that old industrial model where value was all tied up in owning a physical thing to a brand new one where value is created through constant interaction on digital platforms. Think about it, right? A smart home company doesn't just sell you a thermostat anymore. No, they offer a platform for managing your energy. The businesses that don't adapt to this new focus on engagement and service, well, they're going to be the first ones left in the dust.
This new reality, it forces every single business leader, every strategist, every creator out there to face one central challenge. It's the one question that sits right at the very heart of this new economy. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? But honestly, in a world of infinite choice and attention spans that last for seconds, this is the hardest and by far the most important question you can answer. It's all about getting to the absolute core of human desire. And this is the key. You've got to get this. Creating value that genuinely serves your customers, that's now the only way to build a sustainable business. It's about connecting with their motivations, with their hearts, not just their wallets. But how? How do you actually do that? How do you build an entire strategy around this new definition of value? Well, this is where a new kind of strategic toolkit comes into play. And the material we're looking at today offers a framework designed for exactly that. This whole framework comes from a workshop called Value Creation for Business. It's designed specifically to give you the mindset and the methods you need to really thrive in this new behavior economy. And this isn't just theory, okay? It's a practical guide to a totally new way of thinking and building your business. The goals here are crystal clear: to give you actual, concrete tools for capturing and creating new value, to arm you with the right mindset and the right methods, and ultimately to show you how to build a business that people feel a genuine connection with. To give you a better sense of how this all works, let's kind of pull back the curtain and look at some of the core concepts it covers. We'll break it down into a 2-day journey. All right, so day one is a deep dive into the fundamentals. Before you can even think about creating value, you first have to understand what it actually means to be human. It's all about getting to the why behind what people do and what they truly desire. For instance, the framework explores concepts like social capital. Now, this is the idea that our reputation, our connections with other people, that holds immense value, often way more than money. I mean, think about why people spend hours writing detailed product reviews for free. They're building social capital. You'll actually learn how to create platforms where that kind of value can be built and exchanged. So then we get to day two, and this is all about action. We take all those deep human insights from the first day and we put them to work, building real, tangible, future-proof strategies for this new Internet of Things era. On day two, you'd be digging into ideas like the duality of objects. In the IoT world, a smartwatch isn't just a physical thing on your wrist, right? It has a whole digital life through the health data it collects and the services it connects to. You'll learn how to design for that, how to maximize value across both of those dimensions. And honestly, that's just a sample. You'll also master the entire user behavior cycle. You'll learn the language you need to communicate value. You'll even evaluate abstract concepts like foresight and redefine what truly motivates your team to drive real sustainable growth. So, where does all this lead? It all comes together for one crucial purpose: to equip you with a powerful new set of capabilities that you can put into practice the second you're done. So, what do you actually walk away with? You'll have the ability to create the kind of platform services that people genuinely want to use. And just as important, you'll get the skills to market, distribute, and sell those platforms effectively. You'll go from just having an idea to making a real impact.
So if you're in marketing, if you're a product manager, in operations, a business developer, or you're part of senior management, basically, if you're tasked with creating business strategy and building the future of your organization, this framework is absolutely designed for you.
Look, the new economy is already here, and it runs on a totally different kind of currency, human value. So the only question left is, what are you going to build with it?